speaker is Madhuri Ramesh, PhD scholar at ATRI.
When I first visited Orissa in search of a suitable PhD topic, I heard a port manager complaining, "Turtles are not disciplined animals." His comment triggered a lot of questions in my head, so I decided to go out and study how wildlife conservation takes place in inhabited, busy, productive landscapes. Orissa is a really interesting region to do this because two sites, Gahirmatha and Rushikolia, are two of the most important breeding places for olive ridley turtles. In winter, thousands of olive ridleys come here to mate and nest. But these are also densely inhabited places with intensive marine fishing, ports, and many industries. So for 3 years, I did what the anthropologists call deep hanging out. I interviewed a lot of people and I observed what they do when they say they do conservation. Fishing is totally banned inside the sanctuary and has been so for about 20 years. But as the port manager said, turtles are not disciplined animals, so they come out and they don't remain in the space that has been set aside for them. And this causes a lot of problems. They get into the dredging channels of the ports nearby, they get entangled in fishing nets, and they drown. Or the hatchlings get disoriented by bright lights around factories and buildings, and they move inland instead of going back into the sea. Plus, the fishing ban has also caused intense conflicts in that area between the communities and the conservationists. So this is a clear instance of how a marine protected area simply hasn't served the purpose. So then I went on to study what happens with the fuzzy approach. This I saw in Rushikolia. Here the beach has remained a public space, so it's easily accessible, and a large informal group of people are involved in doing conservation. Everyone there has a different idea of what it means to do conservation, so they do a range of things. For example, they use fishing techniques that don't trap turtles, they conduct awareness programs, they clean plastic debris from the nesting beaches, they campaign against illegal aquaculture, and they also monitor the nesting population. Actually, you could even say that they're quite undisciplined in the way they work. But it seems to be working. Because in Rushikolia, turtle numbers have increased, although some of them may have just swum across from Gahirmatha. But overall, my study indicates that to conserve mobile animals in inhabited production landscapes, conservation needs to go fuzzy.